energy to do the show.
We're doing the show today?
I don't even remember it. I'm just so hungry. We haven't had any food delivered to us since Mountain Man hasn't been responding.
I am tired of cake, but can we have more?
Is it ration time? I don't even know what time it is.
We'll wait until the next one for sure. We'll just have this now.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
I'm so hungry. Oh, sweet cake. We don't have much rations left.
We should use the Courier communication device. The console. We gotta give that another shot.
We gotta try that again. We haven't tried that for a few days. Alright, I'm gonna
Now you're pulling out the stylus.
I'm gonna try to order a pizza from Mountain Man.
Pizza sounds good as hell.
A pepperoni.
Do the pizza selector. What size?
Medium. Alright.
We're not gonna spring for large. We haven't eaten in weeks.
Trying to watch my figure.
That's true. Hey, I will not get in the way of that.
Yeah, I mean, are we splitting this on my credit card or?
Don't we get a free one if we have to wait a certain length? Isn't that a thing about pizza?
Oh yeah, we've been waiting like weeks, so yeah. I think they should give us a free.
We get one free one.
Freeze up.
We're nearly starving to death.
No feed.
It's blank.
Mountain Man's still not there to deliver, so. Oh, wait a minute. There's a folder on here that says "Do not open."
What?
I don't know why you label it that if you don't want people to open it.
Is it like password protected? Nope. It just said "Don't open," and that's all they did. Okay.
Not many security measures.
There's a folder called "Sent Messages." There's one entry here. It's from Mountain Man. It's a video.
What?
Mountain Man Report Log 1371. I see a lot of potential in these two. Despite Leo's heart issues, these two are very promising. They are shaping up to be my two favorite boys.
It's hard seeing him again, you know? It's good to hear his voice again.
He's reporting on our lives to some mysterious figure. I don't know. You seem comforted by what we just watched.
Did you hear what he said, though? He said such a nice thing.
What about us being his two favorite boys?
Yeah, he said we're shaping up to be them. Let's try to contact him one more time. Just give it one more shot. It's just static. Oh well. I guess we'll just start the show anyways, you know? Welcome to Games Are Dumb and for Kids, episode 9. I'm Joe.
I'm Leo. Where are we gonna get the news, though? If
Oh.
Mountain Man is this...
Right here. It's just... I don't know why we haven't used this function more. It just says print news right here.
What?
Yep.
You never told me about that.
I just didn't think about it. Sorry it took so long. Oh, there it is. All the news in one stack. It somehow printed on all the sheets. Pretty impressive technology there. What?
Whatever. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Mountain Man.
Why?
Who's keeping secrets?
Come on. Would he really do anything to hurt us?
I have no idea. I feel like I don't even know him anymore, so I can't make that call. You know?
feel like you're acting like a big baby. We don't get fed for weeks, and it's some big deal.
Yeah, sorry I'm overreacting.
Nintendo 3DS RPG Bravely Default has sold over 1 million copies. A surprise hit for developer Square Enix, netting the company over $35 million, which is pretty impressive. Saying the word dollar just kind of making my heart palpitate weird, just making me shudder in fear because I have to pay back my student loans soon, which I will bravely default as the tax collectors try to find me on this undisclosed mountain.
Excellent.
Thanks. But they're coming.
They aired a clip of the Warcraft movie at Comic-Con this past week.
For real.
Yeah, it's still a couple years away from release, but they showed a clip. We don't have it yet. It's not on the web, but apparently it was pretty good.
Is it CG or live action?
It's live action in a, mostly CG realm.
Just like our lives.
I found it very relatable. In the plot, they have a sympathetic character on the human side and also a sympathetic character on the horde side, an orc. So, two protagonists in the film. Humans, we see them all the time. Sympathetic orcs are a little less common. They're first pioneered in Shrek a few years ago. They made some big steps towards orc acceptance in our culture. And then later on, Louis C.K. with his kind of orcish cynicism,
right.
Hatred of his family, and fear of technology. But we all find him very endearing.
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate will feature a downloadable set of armor which will make your hunter look like Link. Now, everyone knows that Nintendo's kind of stuck in the past, a little archaic with how their online system works, so it's kind of tough to download their content because it's just so in the past. But I have some instructions for you on how to do it. So you turn on your game. You gotta tune it. Okay, there we go. It's usually what a Nintendo game looks like.
You gotta make sure the antenna is pointed right at their satellite.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo satellite.
Check your charts and make sure that it's passing over on that day. Otherwise, you really can't play.
Yeah, there's only certain days of the week that this works. And you want to go on to http:// or is it backslash? It's usually backslash. Okay, sorry. http:// www.nintendo.com. Download the DLC, and it's this little printout here, and then you're gonna want to have a friend to do this. They're gonna kind of, all right, do you want to move this on the screen I'm playing Monster Hunter, and then I just grab controller, and then you got it. You got the costume.
You just say, tell me when you press A, and then when you do, I'll just do a little swipe.
Yep. So A. It's pretty cool.
Wow. And how much is that? How much does that cost?
They don't know.
Nintendo doesn't know.
They don't know.
Wow. Okay. You hang on to this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Free DLC. See, you gotta give it to them. There's no DRM on this stuff. It's one purchase, you got it. The Watch Dogs Twitter account tweeted a little picture, and it had text on it. And it was like, Camden, New Jersey had the highest crime rate of any U.S. city in 2012. 24/7 surveillance program is now in effect. Boom. Watch Dogs sequel or DLC or whatever? Ooh, cool little hint. I'm just excited that they continue to take real-world issues and exploit them for hero fantasies of people who are totally disconnected from the problem. The people of Camden, New Jersey issued a response that said, hell yeah, save us, watchdog. Try to get all the control towers and 100% our horrifying lives.
It's so cool that these video game characters are really interacting with real-world problems and fixing them.
Yeah. It's really nice. We feel like we're making a difference, but we don't have to even try for 1 second.
Yeah, we can make the difference digitally, thank you.
Digital.
Monopoly, video game store formerly known as Gamestop, are soon going to have a credit card available to customers. That's right, it will feel like being badgered for pre-orders while also being badgered at the bank. Kind of a great combination. The card is set to have a 26.99% interest rate.
Seriously?
Seriously, which is double the normal APR of a regular credit card in America. Yikes. Do you want to throw this at me?
Sure. Thank you.
Oh, what's this? Breaking news again.
I'm leaving all of that in.
We have a press statement from GameStop right now, which I'm getting a direct feed to in my fake earpiece. It reads, "F these kids. They'll never know what hit them. I'm the CEO. I've got big sacks with dollar signs painted on them. I'm literally the f***ing Monopoly guy from the board game."
That's the only way they could take it a step further than changing their name to Monopoly. Monopoly is like being the Monopoly guy.
Yeah, I didn't know when they appointed that CEO. I feel like he shouldn't do PR too.
You shouldn't do APR when it's like that.
Yo! Strictly financial jokes today, I realized.
Now to me with sports. More than 20 million people watched Dota 2 tournament this past week. What was the pot? Do you know what the cash money pot was? It was crazy. It was like $5 million.
No, it was $9 million.
It was $9 million. 20 million people watched it, which is crazy. It helps kind of legitimize esports as a popular entertainment option, which is cool. But the numbers are a little skewed. 20 million people watched the tournament, but half of those people were just cyberbullies that were watching it to mock the nerds playing Dota 2.
Ooh.
And half of those people were watching because they're secretly jealous of like $9 million. I gotta see what happens. And half of those people were actually secretly communists who were just watching to laugh at the capitalist people in pursuit of the almighty dollar. So
Wow.
the numbers are a little skewed, but it's still pretty impressive.
That's just, you just keep cutting it down till it's the size of the rations.
Is that? What is that? We're getting a communication thing?
Oh my god. It's a message from Mountain Man.
Sonia, this is Major Briggs. Come in. Sonia, this is Jax. Are you there? Going somewhere, Jarek? Jax! I thought you were going to. Thought I was what? Dead?